So, what should we do? Without provisions, surely our only choice is to turn back.
You know, there should be a town called Talbo not too far from here. Not that I have any money, but we'll figure something out.
Sounds like we don't have a choice. Fine then. Let's get moving.
All right. Shall we get back to the car?
Leave the driving to me!
Ah! I knew it!
Okay, you don't have to yell. And you what?
See, I was headed for Talbo, but I couldn't find the arch landmark and got hopelessly lost. I thought I was a goner until I came across a traveling merchant in this ghost town. But now I know I'm a goner. Why'd I have to run into demons of all things? It must be my destiny to die here.
Such a fraidy cat, he sure can talk.
Cool it. We're not gonna kill you. Just go.
Really? Thanks!
I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Take that! Hey,
Welcome! Demon! Please, I'm begging you, just don't steal my soul. Anything but that.
I can't steal souls. And even if I could, why would I want to?
Oh, that's so? Well then, that makes you a customer.
Sure changed his tune quickly.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just a humble peddler traveling all over this kingdom to sell my wares. I'm running low on inventory, so I'm heading back home. Just happened to stop here for a quick rest.
So you don't live here?
Of course not. This village was abandoned ages ago.
Why is that?
Well, this and that happened, and the residents went away.
How about being less vague?
This whole village was built from the ground up during the Old War to create a safe place to send civilian evacuees. But when the war ended, so did the Royal Army supply shipments. That cut down the population lickety-split. And as if that wasn't enough, nearby bandits started raiding the place once the army pulled out of the area. What you see before you is the result. You'd better watch out for bandits yourselves.
Like petty thieves are gonna scare off a fiend.
Well, you never can be too careful. You know what they say. An ounce of prevention's worth a pound of cure. On that note, check out my wares. They're sure to come in handy on your travels.
coming!
Yeah. Hut. Take that! What happened here? It's looking pretty beat up.
It could have been anything. Maybe they were attacked by bandits or got hit by a natural disaster.
Whoop. Huh. Yeah. Hut. Here we go.
I can't believe humans actually managed to live here until recently.
You know what they say? Let's head for that stone arch. Talbo's just beyond it.
Yeah, it's about time. Whoop. Hit. Here we go.
A notebook? Candles? Someone's living here.
Weird. I don't sense any humans.
Probably a traveling merchant's camp. It's not safe in these parts. They're plagued by bandits. I'm guessing a merchant's been hiding from them here. I've heard stories of people hiding out for a month or more.
A month? I just go beat those bandits black and blue instead.
I suppose you would, Prince. I suppose you would.
Yeah. What about ramming through with a boost? That might break it.
Something would break, all right. A car.
What about ramming through with a boost? That might break it.
Something would break, all right. A car.
Say, was it really better in the old days?
Good question. The world's taken a turn for the worse, sure. But humans had plenty of problems back then, too.
Perhaps so. But we were never half as cruel as you demons.
Here we go. The ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task. And we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source. Here we go. Hey, we might play tricks on people, but we don't kill.
You must be joking. The legends say that as long as anyone can remember, demons have...
Ha! Humanity has always loved to blame us for anything and everything under the sun. When the river dried up, I bet you all said it must be the demons' fault, didn't you?
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. Here we go. It looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves.
Hi, buddy.
It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Take that! Man, I'm good. Here we go. Whoop.
Prince, you got this!
Yeah. So annoying. Yeah. Take that. Yeah.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. Here we go. Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs. Resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army, that is.
Hey, thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less. Take that! Yeah. Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later. Huh? I'll keep it. It might turn out to be useful later.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
If what you say is true, perhaps we have misunderstood you.
Now hold on. Don't get the wrong idea. We totally are bad. Why, just yesterday, I stayed up late and went to bed without brushing my teeth. See? Bad to the bone. That's what being a fiend is all about. How about you, old man? Bet you've committed a minor sin or two. Come on, spit it out.
I have killed men. Many men. Indeed.
What?
It was in war, yes. But killing is killing.
War, huh? That's some serious stuff. Here we go.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
It's the leader of the raptors.
Whoop!
More aggressive than ordinary raptors, and they breathe fire. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed.
Here we go.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
Whoop!
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah. Ow! Ow! Ow!
And if we can find some loot as a result, even better.
Here we go.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Whoop! Nice. One down.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh.
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that. What's with that rock? It's got weird scribbles on it.
Ah, that's a bandit symbol. They use them to mark off their territory. There's bound to be some of them skulking around this area.
I like the sound of that. How about a little preemptive bandit butt kicking?
No, do not approach them under any circumstances. Understood?
Fine. Whoop! Take that! Hey, thief. Did the demon village always used to be where it is now?
As far as I know, there is no record of us moving.
Staying in one spot for so long is a sign of good governance.
Maybe you humans should try moving less. Huh? annoying! Ow!
We're counting on you, Prince.
Take that!
That hurt! Yeah! I got some fight left in me.
That hurt, you stupid! Take that! So far, so good!
Damn it! Once and for all!
Ow! 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 Ugh, so annoying! Take that!
Go for it!
This is pretty effective!
Are you all right?
Still got some fight left in me.
At least that was sort of fun. There are a lot of these guys.
Stealing to get by. That's the world we live in.
Sounds like they can't complain if we take their treasure off their hands then. Oh! It goes on bots! Score!
This is pretty effective! That hurt! That hurt! That hurts!
I've been through worse than that.
This is pretty effective! This is pretty effective! This is pretty effective! Did you like that?
I'm just getting warmed up.
This is pretty effective!
I'm curious. Who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Me? Duh.
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrased that.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha. Sounds more complicated than I thought. Whoop. Take that! Yes! Here we go.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Running in a blind panic gives them more chances to hit you in the back. Assess the situation calmly instead.
Blah. I prefer running toward the enemy. Here we go.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose like that. I'll be careful. Whoop!